you'd think in the future, if you were hiding out from the robots like this, any of them could be these things. And you'd be like, well, just look out for the guy who's overly hinged. The guy looks like he's been at a gym.
Look out for Mr. Olympia. Originally, though, it wasn't supposed to be Arnold Schwarzenegger. The guy who's supposed to do it was it's Lance Hendrickson. Joe, the guy who plays, what is he now? He's in Alien. He's Bishop from Alien.
Right.
The robot. Initially, it was supposed to be him. And the idea was that they were robots that blended in with everything. And you wouldn't know they were an assassin until they pulled the gun. And I think James Cameron, his pitch for the movie when he went into the studio head to meet them, was that Lance Hendrickson kicked down the door to the interview with gold foil over his teeth wearing a leather jacket, went in and sat down completely silent. That didn't really go over all that well. However, James Cameron, he changed his idea of what the Terminator should be when he met Arnold Schwarzenegger, because the executives at the studio went, right, we're not going to give you much money, but there's this guy, he's just been in Conan, you might have heard of him? We think he should be the star, because he wants to push him as an action-type hero. And James Cameron went, yeah, like, my idea for the Terminator is that it's supposed to be like a normal human. No one's going to believe that Lance Hendrickson could beat up Arnold Schwarzenegger, regardless of how much of a robot he is. So what he actually did is he went to the initial meeting with, oh God, the pupper.
So sad.
Oh no, come here. Come here, you. Right. So what they did, like, studio went to James Cameron, right, we want this Arnold Schwarzenegger guy to be in the movie, so go talk to him about being the star. And James Cameron's like, I don't want him to be the star. No one's going to fucking believe this, like, Terminator, who's the size of a normal man, is going to be able to take out this fucking Conan. So what he did is he went to the meeting with Arnold Schwarzenegger, hoping to intentionally sabotage the meeting by being an asshole. And he actually told his roommate before he went out, yeah, wish me luck, I'm going to go pick a fight with Conan. And he got to the restaurant where he met Arnold Schwarzenegger, and he kept looking at him, and he saw his face, and he went, this guy make a fucking great Terminator. And then he spoke to Arnold Schwarzenegger about it, and he told him, like, my idea is like a robot assassin from the future. And Arnold Schwarzenegger talked to him about his time in the Austrian army, saying, yeah, we got to the point in the army where we could make a gun, reload a gun, build it, reassemble it without looking at it. And he told James Cameron, my idea of a Terminator is that it wouldn't look. Everything is efficient. It would be able to assemble the weapon. It wouldn't look at people when it shoots them. It wouldn't turn its head unless it needs to. And if you actually watch the first movie, you can put a clip in of this. When Arnold Schwarzenegger's Terminator is driving through the underground car park, you'll see that he moves his eyes before he moves his head, because he's trying to play a robot. Because he says a robot would move in the most efficient manner possible. So he'd move its eyes before moving its head.
Yeah.
And that's a little feature that you don't really notice. And then in the later movies, they kind of got rid of that. His idea was that it's efficiency above everything else. It's a robot. And if you watch Arnold Schwarzenegger's performance, everything he does is informed by that. And obviously they fucking throw it out the window in the later movies. But after this conversation, James Cameron went, yeah, like Arnold Schwarzenegger should be the fucking Terminator. And he said, would you like to be the Terminator, Mr. Schwarzenegger? And he went, no, I don't want to be the Terminator, because he didn't want to be a villain. He said, I don't want to be typecast as a villain because of my accent and my build. And James Cameron said, look, you will be the the Terminator will be the most memorable part of this fucking movie if you play the Terminator. And Arnold Schwarzenegger's like, no, I'm okay. Like, thank you for the offer, but I'm okay. James Cameron went home, painted a picture of Arnold Schwarzenegger's face as the Terminator, sent it to him, and Arnold Schwarzenegger got the painting and went, I am the Terminator. Called up his agent and went, I want to be the Terminator. And
I want to be the Terminator.
And that is how Arnold Schwarzenegger became the Terminator.
It's a nice story.
Yeah, and what I'll do is I'll send you the link to the interview where Arnold Schwarzenegger says this, so you can put it in behind me to prove it.
You then did something really smart. You sent over to my office your painting that you did of Terminator. And I looked at this painting and I said, I am the Terminator.
There you go, there's a lovely tangent for you, Brad, about how Arnold Schwarzenegger became the Terminator with a dog in it for good measure.